Guys, it's your favorite reseller Morgan back again with another video. Today we are going to do some OA sourcing using ScoutX. So let's go. I figured we could start the video off doing Valentine's Day because that's the next holiday. That's so cute. I don't think that's in the store though. These are also so cute. Look. Or I already had it open. Okay, let's see. So when you first pull up a listing, these are the things that you can see in ScoutX. So we can see that it is 172 rank out of a million. So it's top 1% in the grocery category. We can see the average rank over 30 days, 90 days, 180 days. So obviously that rank is going down, 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 which makes sense because it was Christmas and then now it's, well, the next holiday is Valentine's Day. You can also click into the graph to see where, like this listing, Amazon was on it. So you can see where Amazon was, and then you can see where new third-party sellers were and what the rank was at that time. So this is going all the way back to October. So I'm going to bring this up to date. It looks like January 10th. Amazon is still on the listing at 261. Third-party resellers are on the listing at 261, but the rank is 172. So that came down. I mean, even if you look at January 1st, the rank was at 12,000. So that rank came down quick, which means that this is a fast-moving product. It looks like the lowest merchant fulfillment price is $8.99 and the lowest FBA is $7.95. So we'll look at the offers in a second. Over here, you can see the buy box price, which is $261. I actually think this costs about the same in store. It's saying your target cost for merchant would be $107, and it would basically need to be free for FBA at that price, obviously. If you click where it says offers, you can actually see the stores here. So these are the stores. This is their rating. This is the delivery time. This is the stock, and this is the price they have it at. 903 is a little bit better. Let's check FBA. Same thing, stores, their rating, delivery time frame. They have 20, and this is their quantity, 27, and the pricing. But with the rank this low, you could actually price this. If it lets you price it high, you could actually probably price this higher and still move it. Let's see. Let's do $9.99. Let me Google this. And then down here, you can click eBay to see the eBay comparisons. Google, and then there's Camel, and then you can actually add your own link if there was one that you wanted to. Up here, you could add it to a Google Sheet if you wanted to buy it and save for later. I'm going to go ahead and click Google to see what these normally sell for. And yeah, it looks like $261. So we're going to go back here and in the buy cost, type in $261. So for merchant, it says this is our profit, and for FBA, it says this is our profit. But keep in mind on merchant, you do have to add shipping. It is 12 ounces. By the time you add a box, I would say it's almost a pound, if not a pound. So let's go ahead and say that this would be closer to like $8.25 shipping, which will put us at negative 187. It's getting a little late to send in Valentine's Day stuff, FBA. I would say probably it's January 10th. I would say like today or tomorrow. Because they're taking, hopefully their check-in time gets a lot faster, but over Q4, I mean, as always, it just takes a long time. So let's see. This is low for, I mean, it's good ROI, but it's low. The profit is low for me. If it lets you, which I don't know if it will since Amazon is on the listing, you could even increase the price to $11.99, and then that looks a little bit better. But the merchant is still, that's like break even basically. Also, this part is nice. It gives you the ASIN and you can press this to copy it, and it gives you the UPC. You can also press this to copy it, and it has dimensions, weights, and the size tier. So this is pretty much everything that you would need. Phew, excuse me. Sorry. This is pretty much everything that you would need to make a buying decision. You can also see if you wanted to look at offers from a different view, you could also look here and see the total FBA and merchant fulfillment offers and then all offers together. And then also you could see if there were reviews on the product. I am not currently logged into my Amazon account, but if I was, you could see the reviews here. Also, just in case for like a backup, you can see the buying options here. And it's interesting because I actually don't see Amazon. So Amazon currently is out of stock. I don't know if they'll come back, but this is the thing that's really annoying. They suppress the buy box because you can see no featured offers available here. So that's why when you come into the listing for the first time, it'll say that the list price was 261 because Amazon is still stealing the buy box even though they don't have stock. But technically the next price would be 795. So if anybody wanted this, they're paying 795 for it. So we can actually move this. And at that rank, 172, that person who has 27, I mean, those will probably be gone like by end of day. So this is definitely something that I would keep my eye on. See, at 795, you're not making any money though. I'm sure maybe they got them cheaper. Maybe they got them last year in clearance. I don't know. But at that price, you're not making any money. So yeah, I would definitely keep an eye on this. You could add it to your Google Sheets to like con- think about going back to whenever you evaluate, excuse me, your listings. But as it stands right now, I would also try to go into Amazon and list this at the 11.99 price to see if the listing will take at 11.99 because sometimes Amazon will price suppress you, which if Amazon is in the buy box at 261, I'm willing to bet that it probably price errored, and that's why people are at 8.99. I think the highest I saw was 903. I'm willing to bet it's because they price suppressed it. But yeah, you can also scroll down and this is another place you can see reviews if you're not logged into your Amazon account. Something else that I like to do is to make sure that the listing is branded correctly. So I will come here to make sure that this says like Barilla Store. I also will come to the about this item, make sure the brand is Barilla. It's probably Berea now that I think about it, but anyway, keep scrolling down. Make sure the product details manufacturer is either Berea or whatever the actual manufacturer is. Just make sure that those things are correct. Also, super, super important. I mentioned this, I think it was last year. You want to make sure that your ingredients are listed out or or that you have a picture of the ingredients in the listing due to an FDA requirement. Now Amazon is pushing for this, so they'll remove the listing if it's not on there anyway. But just make sure that that stuff is on there. But while I scroll down, I actually just saw something that could be a good listing. Where did it go? Here. Ooh, this is an empty listing. Interesting. Interesting. So it has, what is the current rank? There is no current rank. It's not new. It like fell off last April. Let's see. Oh, okay. Amazon was on this listing. That was December 2024. And then nobody has occupied the listing since. Very, very interesting. And then, okay. Hmm. This one, I would try to list it and see. Brand is good. Brand is good. Just because Amazon was on a listing does not mean that the listing was branded correctly. Keep that in mind. That is a misconception. Truthfully, I would see if 260 times 2 is 620, if I did that math right. Or 520, 520. And then let's see if we put this at like 16.99. This would go way up to like, let's say $9, like 9.25. Now, mind you, for me, I'm in the Midwest, so my shipping is a lot cheaper to a lot of people. Um, I mean, honestly, we could even push for like 18.99. That's not bad. This could be a bullet for you guys. I don't know if it'll list. I'm not gonna list because I don't want to go through adding this to my Amazon account on live and having to blur out everything. But this would definitely be something to add to the Google Sheet. This Amazon logo right here, it looks like there might be need brand approval to apply. So make sure that you can sell it. But here's the center here, guys. That might be a good listing. Oh, this person has a 2-pack at $28.99. So let's even up it. Let's do like $26.99. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Anyway. Um, Interesting. We'll even go to this listing, but this listing immediately red flags are flying that it look yeah, this is saying that it's generic. I was gonna say that immediately looks like it wasn't created correctly. I've been noticing this lately where people are erasing the brand on the images, and I just feel like that's a dangerous game to be playing, but that's another story for another day. All right, let's go look for something else. Something else. Seasonal Legos do good and they tend to sell out really fast, but keep in mind they also tend to tank really fast. And you have to wait out Amazon to get a good price because Amazon is almost always the same price as the Lego website. So these are selling. I've looked these up before. They're selling from Lego at $12.99. Um so there's no money to be made there now. But look how many offers there already are on it. There's 49, which is a lot. Um, I don't know. Some people say that it's not a lot. I think it is a lot. I do like to do candy during Valentine's Day because it's just a really good and easy opportunity. So let's see what the New York patties are talking about. There's only one offer, which is Amazon. Interesting. Rank 1000. Okay, guys, this could be another good listing. Oh, no, that's not true. Buy box eligible, sorry, is only one offer. There's a total of 26 offers. It's for me, it's so out of like habit to come down here. Let's see. Ooh, 12.50, 13.99, 12.54, 14.85, 14.99. Okay, let's see what this one is. Yeah, let's do 14.99. It might take a second for you to move these. Also, Valentine's is like any other holiday. It takes a minute for people to like realize that that's the holiday coming up. So, I would say within the next like week or two, people are going to really start buying. So this is the merchant price. I would say this would run probably about 750. Let's put. And I'm really overestimating shipping right now, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So that's not terrible. A terrible ROI, but yeah, Let me also see if this is on sale locally, if we can find it. No, it looks like 497, 499. Those are the prices on that. Okay. So yeah, it's up to you if you want to buy and hold. Um, but because of this rank history, same thing as that pasta. Like the last 30 days it was that, but look at where it's at now. So these will sell. Amazon will sell out. Let's see. Amazon actually doesn't even have any right now, but they're holding the buy box. I hate, 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 hate when they do that. Let's see. Let's say you can get it tomorrow. Maybe it's on back order until tomorrow. Hmm. But it's only letting you get five, which means they only have five in stock. A couple reasons why that could be. It could be because somebody already has five in their cart, or multiple people have the total of five already taken. They just haven't checked out. So sometimes these softwares will account for that. But if I go and buy this right now, then it would go to, then obviously they wouldn't have any more. So Amazon's running out quick, which peppermint patties are gross. I always call these New York patties, but I think they're just York patties. Whatever. I just realized I said that earlier. All right. These have been really big in the past. If you can sell Crayola, the Crayola magnetic tiles. I got regated in it, and it's hard to find a good deal. Like this is like after Valentine's Day clearance. M&Ms are always good afterwards. Um, wow, they still make Mad Libs. Crazy. This is where I start to get bored. I haven't seen these in the store yet. This is why I don't like OA. I'd rather do RA because I start to get bored. All right, let's go to page 2, see what's on here. I noticed over the last couple years, it's gotten harder and harder to find like legitimate Valentine's Day cards on Amazon. Like a lot of them are obviously like Hallmark cards, or like these brands here. This one actually is a legitimate brand. It's Hallmark, but they're so expensive. Um, it just like doesn't really exist anymore. A lot of it is like Chinese stuff. So keep that in mind when you're looking at listings too. Make sure your listings are legit. Oh, this is so cute. I haven't seen those before. Yeah. These could be, those are so cute. I cannot sell Wilton on Amazon. I used to be able to, and it was one of my biggest brands. And I cry every time I see something cute by them because I just can't sell it. These are cute. Okay. Let's see. The rank is going down as we would expect. 5 offers. 1059, 1146, 1439. I can usually get these on sale at actually I think Walmart was like backing off of Wilton, and then all of a sudden it's like they're selling it again. So you might be able, oh no, that's expensive at Walmart, 1247. Sometimes these will be on like buy one get one 25% off, or buy one get one 50 off at like local grocery stores. So if you use that math, let's just call it $5 without doing the exact math. That's not a bad foot. And those are sprinkles, they're like 3 ounces. It does have to go in a box, so we'll up it to 8 ounces. Let's call that one like 625. Again, overestimating the shipping, but better to be safe than sorry. That's also a good listing. I'm like giving you guys all the good listings. I haven't even really sourced Valentine's Day yet, so you're welcome. All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully you learned something about the tool that you didn't already know. And thanks for watching.